In the last lesson, we discussed how to mark your Excel file as final or read-only to prevent others from making unnecessary changes to the file content. We also discussed how to password protect an Excel file so as to restrict the opening the file itself. Now, in this lesson, let us learn about providing file access but protecting the data in a worksheet using a password so that others cannot make changes or delete the data. In doing so, let's also see how you can allow select cell ranges accessible to all or specific users without the password. Besides, let's also learn the settings for allowing users to carry out only certain action without the password. Use this channel to upskill your expertise in Microsoft Excel, Word or PowerPoint. Do subscribe if not done already. Open the workbook. Select the worksheet that you want to protect with the password. Now, right-click anywhere on the worksheet. Click on Format Cells. Select the Protection tab and then deselect Locked checkbox and click OK. You can protect the worksheet from 4 different places. From the Review tab, from the File tab, from the Home tab, or by right-clicking on the Worksheet tab. First, go to the Review tab and then click on Protect Worksheet under Protect menu group. You will get the Protect Sheet dialog box. Second, go to the File tab, click on Info, click on Protect Workbook and then click on Protect Current Sheet. You will get the same dialog box. Third, on the Home tab, go to Format under Cells menu group, then click on Protect Sheet. From here also, you can supply the password to protect the sheet. Fourth, right-click on the Worksheet tab and then click on Protect Sheet. Whatever the route you take, on the Protect Sheet dialog box, you will see a text box to enter the password to protect the sheet. Below that, you will see several actions that you can select for allowing users to perform without entering the password. By default, you will see the first 2 options, select locked cells and select unlocked cells selected. That means these actions will be allowed even without a password. Now, let's enter a password to protect this worksheet. Click OK. Re-enter the password to confirm the same. Click OK. Now the worksheet is protected. Now, if you try editing the worksheet, Excel will not allow it as the sheet is password protected. Also, if you right click and then try to insert a column or row, you will not be able to do so. Besides, you will not be able to delete a column or row as well. However, you can carry out all these and much more if you unprotect the sheet using the password. For that, you can go to the Review tab and then click on Unprotect Sheet and then enter the password here, or you can right click on the Worksheet tab and then unprotect, supply the password, click OK. Now the Excel sheet is unprotected and you can enter any value here. Excel will allow that. On a protected worksheet, if you want to allow certain actions like inserting or deleting rows and or columns even without the password, you just need to select those checkboxes and then protect the worksheet using the password. Once that is done, the users will be able to insert a row or column or delete a row or column without the password. However, they will not be able to do actions like format cells without supplying a password. There could be situations in which you want to protect a worksheet but at the same time allow certain users to edit some cells or select cell ranges. How to do that? Let us first unprotect the worksheet. Let us deselect those actions which we previously allowed. Click OK here. Now go to the Review tab. Click on Allow Edit Ranges. On the resulting dialog box, click on New. Provide a name or use the one which is suggested by the Excel. Then select the cell range that you want to allow. To select continuous multiple ranges, just use your cursor. If you want non-continuous cell ranges, then enter a comma, then hold down your control key and then select that range also. Press enter on your keyboard. Now you can allow all or only select users to edit this range without a password. If you want only select users to have access to these cells, then click on Permissions and add users thereon. In our case, let's not configure the permissions. Then everyone will be able to access these cells even when the worksheet is protected. Now click on Protect Sheet, supply the password, confirm the same and click OK. The worksheet is protected now and you will see Allow Edit Ranges has been grayed out. Now all users will be able to access and edit this particular cell range without a password. But no one will be able to change anything else without supplying the password. To remove this kind of editing permission from a worksheet, unprotect the sheet, supply the password, then click on Allow Edit Ranges and then highlight the title, then click on Delete. In case you want to modify the cell range without deletion, click on Modify and then change the cell reference. So let's delete here. Click OK. Now Allow Edit Ranges is not grayed out and you can reconfigure the same if required. This is all about protecting one or more worksheets in an Excel workbook and allowing all or certain users to access or edit certain cell ranges without using a password in an otherwise password protected worksheet. Let's discuss how to protect a workbook in the next lesson. Till then.